On social media, on Instagram, you made a post about XXX.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you were sad.
Yeah.
About his death.
I was. I think what really fucked me up with that one is I've never, before I had kids, when I would see fucked up shit happen to people, I was never insensitive to it, but I never was sensitive to it. Having kids and loving kids has made me more sensitive towards like the world in general. Like I don't want, even just not for kids, for humanity. Like I don't like to see anything fucked up happen to people. So seeing him, and he was so young, and I have a son, so it's like, just when I saw him slumped over, like it just, it's like, damn, I would hate, like, that's somebody's, I always think that first, like, that's somebody's fucking child. Like somebody loves this fucking kid the same way I love my kid. So to see him just slumped out like that, like that's my worst fear, something happened to your kid. So I immediately went in like dad zone or something, like just seeing that shit and just seeing people around him like fucking recording him. Like no one like rushed over there. Like that's like, damn dude, that hit me. Like that even made it more sad. Like what the fuck? Like y'all just sitting around recording this fucking man? Like what? Somebody fucking help. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing him so young, so that, and you know, that's what really got me, to be honest with you.
Speaking of help, I know sometimes when somebody's in a crazy situation, sometimes you'll hear, even with like 911 people or operators or maybe even paramedics that come, you know, sometimes they say, don't move the victim or don't touch the, I mean.
Yeah, that is true.
So I just want to put that out there that maybe.
That is true.
There are some instances where people aren't supposed to be touched.
100%. But I think maybe, no, I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly how it was. But I think with social media, from what you see, yeah, you just see motherfuckers like taking like, and I'm guilty of that shit too. Like I've got my phone out and snapped fucked up moments. I was some dude that punched some dude in the fucking face, and I like got it. But that was more funny. I don't know why the dude was okay. It wasn't fucking dying or nothing. But yeah, that shit just like, damn, if I see somebody in trouble or hurting, like my immediate, like I'm gonna go try to help. But you're right, I wasn't there, so.
And I don't know which situations call for moving somebody or helping somebody or not moving somebody or not doing that. So, you know, don't take my word on that. Somebody watching this, oh, I see a victim, maybe I shouldn't help.
Yeah.
I think a natural human's reaction is to help.
Yeah.
But there are some instances where I've, you know, like you've seen like, I don't know, unsolved mysteries or something, and the operators say, hey, don't move the victim. Or
yeah, no, I'm familiar with that, yeah. Like the other one was sick as fuck too, like the 3 chicks that like put it on their feed to where they was like, I think they worked in a nursing home and the old person was dying and asking for help, and it was just like, how the fuck you do that? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just too sensitive of a fucking guy, but I'm too attached to humanity to like be that fucking cold. Like, unless you do something to my fucking family, then I don't give a fuck about you. But just in general, I'm like, how the fuck do you just record somebody dying and asking for fucking help? How do you find entertainment? How are you entertained by that? Like, that's fucking like, that's some weird shit to me.
As far as XXX is concerned, did you have any relationship with him at all?
You know what? I never had a relationship with him. I know he reached out a while before he was huge for a feature, and I don't know why I didn't do it. I think we was actually on Funk Volume tour. He reached out to Hops, and he actually used to shoot Hops and text like, yo, the whole Funk Volume coming. So he was familiar with us, and he fucked with us, but I never had a personal relationship with him.
How'd you hear about that?
Oh, somebody fucking found tweets some old tweets that he put out and sent it to fucking Hobson.
When you did hear about the incident of his death, were you surprised?
Nah, I wasn't shocked. Yeah, in a sense, yeah, hell yeah, I was shocked. I think I'm shocked when anybody just die. That, you know, it wasn't like he was like fucking Tupac. Like it wasn't like an instance where he got shot like a couple times and he just repeatedly gets shot and you're like, oh, you know, I was definitely shocked. Hell yeah.
He was gunned down in a robbery. When you hear a story like that, somebody gunned down in a robbery, especially a rapper, does that make you think twice about how you handle yourself or how you move, your belongings, that sort of thing?
I've been thought about it. I've been robbed before, so.
You have.
Everywhere I go, I'm unstrapped today, but I always got the tool on deck, like always. Only time I don't have, I'm gonna go sit, is if have to fly to New York. If I'm on a flight, no. But yeah, if I'm in my city, I've always got something with me. Cause that feeling, man, of just like, I've been robbed, my car's been broken into, and we're in Atlanta, like, you know how it is out here, so.
You were robbed as pre-Jarren Benton days?
Yeah.
Okay.
This wasn't, not now.
Okay.
I mean, the motherfucker did break in my car last Christmas when I was in the movie at Phipps fucking Plaza. I had just went and got my son like all these Christmas gifts and shit. And I had it in the trunk. You know how it is with Christmas. I didn't want to take it out because I didn't have a chance to get it out of my trunk before he could see it. So we just went to the movies, came out, motherfucker got me.
Do you think you were targeted because you're Jarren Benton?
No, I just think it was fucking Christmas and that's the season to be robbing motherfuckers.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Usher went through something very similar. I think he was robbed of his Christmas gifts. He was doing Christmas shopping.
Oh, really?
And I can't remember the area, but I think it was in Buckhead too.
Oh,
I don't know
crazy.
if it was the Phipps, but I know it was a high-end area.
Yeah, I guess that is the smart. If you're gonna rob somebody, go to a high-end area. So I guess that's common sense.
But common sense would also say if it's a high-end area, maybe they have
Police and fucking security patrolling the area like you should. Phipps Plaza.
What were you robbed of? Like how much?
Every single one of his gifts. His mom called me, and she said, I went Christmas shopping. I got my daughter. She's older, so she's like, I already got most of Gia's shit. I didn't get anything for Judah. So every single thing for him I had in that trunk. So I got him an Xbox, I got a shitload of fucking toys, some other electronics, video games, a bunch of shit, and it was just all in my trunk, like chilling.
Was it worth going through like car insurance to get some sort of money back for the items that got taken?
Nah. To me, I mean, the blessing of the situation is I'm in a position I could go back and get this shit, but I just went and fucking went back to the mall, got the same shit.
When it comes to XXX, did you hear any of his music before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was familiar with him. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, X is dead, now I'm fucking into the dude. I was hella familiar with his music. The album he put out was actually, I gained more respect from him because I wasn't expecting him to put that type of album out that he did. It was sort of very rock influenced, and the shit he was saying, he was very vulnerable on the album. But before that, prior to that, the only songs I've heard was like, I think that one, what's the name of the shit, was like, the shit goes super hard. The mix sound fucking horrible as fuck, but it's super dope. What was it?
Look at Me?
Yeah, Look at Me.
Was there a favorite song you had of his?
No, and I'm not even finna sit here in front like I wasn't a fucking like XXXTentacion fucking fan like that at all. I just respected what he did, and I think it's fucked up for him to go out like that. But no, I'm not a fucking fan, so I'm not even pretend like that.
Do you think about death?
Yeah, I do.
Are you afraid of it?
No, not at all. I think I'm not afraid to die. I think I'm afraid of how I'm gonna die. That's the scary part about death.
What do you think happens or believes happens when somebody passes away?
I don't know, man, because I'm in this weird fucking zone now to where I really think we all are just like artificial intelligence. So I don't know. I could be off. I don't believe in the fucking pearly gates like, oh, we're going to heaven and all that bullshit. I don't fucking know what happens, but I'm starting to now believe that we could be in a simulation. So I don't know. Maybe we don't die. Maybe we take, I don't know. This shit's weird, man. The older I get, the more weird life and the thought of existence is. I'm blessed to exist, but this shit is weird. So I don't know what the fuck happened.
Okay, I want to ask you this.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this shit sounds crazy. Simulation seem more cooler. Don't get mad at me, y'all, when I say this shit. Noticing that you're in a simulation and you can go do some other crazy shit in the simulation seems cooler than dying and you live in this fucking cloud surrounded by the same fucking people that you've known for the rest of your life and not experiencing some new shit. So I'm hoping it's a simulation so I can experience some more cool, crazy shit. I don't know.